If we have not met yet, my name is Sheila Cummins, and I support women entrepreneurs just like you to launch, grow, and scale a profitable and fulfilling business. If we have met, hello, it is so good to reconnect with you. As you know, every single weekday morning at 9:30 in the morning, I'm putting out a small business survival guide. I'm using a blend of my thoughts, my observations, my coaching, my consulting, and my training to help keep you in action so that you will get through this crisis that we've been handed. You are absolutely being challenged right now. The universe is absolutely giving you some challenges and barriers to rise up against and to rise over and overcome. If you know anybody who would benefit from this content, please share it. These videos are available on my Facebook page. They are fed into a post on my website, so you can go back and binge watch if you want. They're on my YouTube channel. They will be being fed through LinkedIn and Instagram. Wherever you like consuming content, I am here for you because I believe deeply in the work that you're doing, and I will fight the fight right to the end with you. I will stand beside you the entire way to help you get to where it is that you want to be with your business. Today, I'm going to be possibly calling some of you out, and my topic might be a little bit prickly for some of you. You might not be ready to hear it, but that's okay. I would not be doing my job if I sat quiet and complacent and didn't push you and disrupt you a little bit to shift you into action. Today, I'm going to be calling out those excuses that you are using as a fact for your business result. I'm calling it the way that I see it. There are entrepreneurs right now today who are being faced with having to apply for government support. I love that there's support available. Now, don't get me wrong. There's not yet the right and enough support available for entrepreneurs. In my groups, less than 15% qualify for funding as of today. Today, I'm recording on Monday, April 6th. It is 9:30 in the morning. And those are the results as of this morning. If you are in the government or you're listening, you've done a great job getting started, but you're not finished yet. You have eliminated a massive percent of the entrepreneurs who do not qualify for what you've offered. You've done a great start and you've turned it around in 3 weeks. That's amazing. And there's still more work to do. So let's go through with this excuse thing. Here's the thing that I keep noticing. People are like, I'm not selling. Nobody's buying anything right now. But those are the same people who used that excuse 2 months ago. It's January. Nobody has money. They're not buying right now. February. Well, it's February. Nobody's got money. Nobody's buying right now. Beginning of March. Well, we're heading up into March break. Nobody's got money. Nobody's buying now. And now, wow, the world's in a financial crisis. Nobody has money. Nobody's buying right now. What do you notice? You'll notice that there is this excuse that you may have been leaning on since before the crises that you are now doubling down and leaning into again. Here's the thing. People have money and people are living their life. I'm just going to turn a bit. People are living their life. Life is still going on and we're in a crisis. We can't control everything, but what we control is what we're telling ourselves. Some of you are saying to yourself, I can't work. I got kids. You had kids 3 months ago. And that was the same excuse I heard 3 months ago. I can't really work too much. I got kids. Your kids aren't going anywhere. Your audience will go somewhere if you don't lean in and serve them. So let's be really careful about what it is that you're telling yourself is relying on let's be careful about what you're telling yourself and how your results are lying on that excuse. So there are some of you that are caving and are just giving in. There is no reason you should not be still selling right now. Have we changed how you're going to sell? Absolutely. Do we need to be mindful of the current situation? Absolutely. Do we need to be sharing relevant marketing and leveraging? Here's the thing. If you do nothing else, I'm going to ask you to make a list of 5 reasons why what it is that you sell is more applicable now than ever before. And if you can do that, then all of a sudden, I want you to start seeing how the world needs your work, whether we're in a crisis or not. Just because you make an offer doesn't mean people have to pay. But if you don't make the offer because you're buying into that excuse that people don't have money and are not buying now, then that result is on you. If you shift a little bit and maybe we talk about stepping in and rising up and overcoming that excuse that you've been relying on of people aren't going to buy because they don't have money. Well, what if you shifted that? What if your new fact was people will buy what it is that they need? People will buy when the time is right for them. People will invest in what is going to give them a leg up. Those are just some examples of the excuses that you could be leveraging and leaning into because those are facts. They're not an excuse. If you're hiding and you're not selling and you're not making offers, of course, nobody's going to be buying right now. If you are standing up and leading your community and overcoming those excuses, and here's what I see happening. Some of you have been like, I can't do live video. There's no way I can do video. Well, guess who's been showing up on video? Some of you, and you're really darn good at it. And it's really important information. And you're sharing gold that we all need to be seeing and hearing. All of a sudden, your market value is going up. So if you're not getting the results that you want right now, be careful about what you're blaming it on, because I'm going to challenge you to look without judgment of yourself. Just look at it clearly and go and notice that many are leaning on the same excuse that they've been using for the last 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years. It's been your story. It's totally applicable and right for you. Now's time to take that story, turn it on its head. It's not an excuse. It is an excuse. It's not a fact. You can be selling right now, but your product or service has to be positioned in a way that is mindful of the times, and you have deepened what I call with my groups, I call it deepening your integrity with what it is that you sell. And that's where you stand behind your product or service with no apologies, 150,000%. When you believe without a shadow of a doubt that what you're selling is going to have a positive impact on somebody else, then all of a sudden we can start getting the results that you want, because then you will show up. Then you will fight to be seen. Then you will be showing up consistently, connecting with and talking with your people. I was asked the other day, well, how do I connect with my clients? Well, here's the thing. Replace the word client with friend. How do you connect with your friend? How do you know what your friend needs? You reach out and you ask. So my word for today to set us off for today is action. Make those offers, but do it in a way that makes you feel good and in a way that your people need. So make a list of 5 reasons why what it is that you sell is more important now than ever before, and report your results back to me. Leave a comment, and then let's get you sharing that, because that is what the world needs right now. And you are at the driver's seat of your business. I'll talk to you tomorrow.